Hey guys, what's happening? Michael Walter here. Welcome back to the channel. So one of two things on this channel. Number one, the channel's official name is indeed Adventurer. I know if you've seen previous episodes of this channel over the years, I've had different names for it. But again, the official name for this channel is indeed Adventurer, and it will be going forward. So that's number one of this video. Number two, I am so excited because this weekend is opening weekend of The Mandalorian and Grogu. I am so excited for this movie. I love Star Wars, as many of you do. I've been a fan of this franchise since I first learned about it through the prequels and saw the prequels as a kid. And as you see here, I've been a massive Mandalorian fan since its debut in 2019 on Disney Plus. With the launch of Disney Plus, I cannot wait to see this movie. And this episode is called Storing the SMODCASTLE because I'm going to be seeing this movie at SMODCASTLE Cinema, owned by Kevin Smith here in New Jersey, followed by, after Mandalorian Grogu screening, a special Q&A with the Mandalorian Grogu cinematographer David Klein, who also shot Kevin Smith's very first film as a filmmaker. I cannot wait for this event, so without further ado, let's punch it!
I want to text them now. I'm going to text them now. And we're not seeing just yet.
And they're coming. Still.
I like it because it's like someone was trying to figure out like different tones. I'll let you in right now.
Hey!
Welcome everybody.
No worries, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Everyone's going to barely into the theater.
Smallest gets
And you got trampled. You just got trampled.
to share. And I got the
Well, Bill C. Kevin, a very famous artist.
Welcome to SMODCASTLE Cinemas. I'm Kevin Smith. God, this looks amazing. This is what our Saturday nights used to look like when we were kids. Me and SMODCASTLE keeper Radio Dog, give it up for him. He's right there. Man, he keeps the lights on. This is what the place looked like in our childhood. This was always the dream. Normally, of course, we honor the filmmakers and watch all the credits and shit, but we started so late, we were like, let's dive into the Q&A before people started leaving and stuff. But I don't see anybody really.
First day on set was in the X-Wing, right? We're on the volume, the LED volume stage. And the X-Wing cockpit, the front of it has to come off for her to get in and out. So her second team, her stand-in's in there. We have the cameras in place and everything, and then we have to pull the front off so her stand-in can get out and she can get in. And so I'm standing next to her, like right here. And so we were chit-chatting a little bit, and we're looking at this fucking X-Wing cockpit, and I said, hey, Sigourney, is this your first time in a spaceship? She thought that was pretty good. The streets of Shikari we put in a warehouse downtown LA, the SCS warehouse. And so the production, art department, Andrew Jones and Doug Chang designed and built basically 2 blocks of that, the surface of the moon, that city. And then at either end, initially, it was gonna be blue screens. But the thing we loved about that warehouse is it had this fucked up cement floor that we were gonna keep wet the whole time. And I said, we shouldn't have blue screens at the end of the set. We should have volume walls. So essentially that was a volume also, because at either end of the street were 50 by 50 foot volume walls.
But
Just
make it
so-
look like the city keeps going.
And all the reflections in the water on the floor.
So there's a
were
nice
off-
shot,
right?
of,
Where
like
he
in the
steps in
puddle,
the
he
puddle.
steps in, and as I sat back there watching, I go, I guarantee, I played it in my head with Dave there and going to Favreau, if we put a puddle there and have him step in, and Favreau's like, I like that.
And that was my Star Wars SMODCASTLE on opening weekend of The Mandalorian and Grogu. Guys, I absolutely adore this movie so much, beginning, middle, and end. There are moments where I was like, whoa! And there were moments where I cried. There were moments where other moments I was so captivated, equally as much as the other moments I just mentioned. For those of you who are interested in seeing this movie, I highly recommend it. It has everything you want in The Mandalorian, especially in the first 2 seasons, and then some. Perfect theatrical comeback for Star Wars after some years after the rise of Skywalker. For those of you who haven't seen The Mandalorian and Grogu yet, but are interested in seeing it, yet don't know too much about Star Wars like others do, don't worry about it at all. You can still come into this movie, whatever knowledge of Star Wars you have, and still have an amazing time. I highly recommend you see it, guys. You're going to absolutely love it, and I hope you do. So, update on the new episodes of the channel after this one. Next month, I'm going to be covering the Tribeca Film Festival, starting with my coverage of Paul Rudd with Seth Meyers. I highly hope that you guys have a chance to see that. I cannot wait to show you what I'm going to be doing for that. Take care, everyone, and have a good night.